614. 614, Talk 107.3 FM, WBRP, mornings with Brian Haldane, rolling right along. All right, everybody's in place now. John's here. John, you were stuck in the traffic with the 18-wheeler, the stalled 18-wheeler.
Yeah, so I had to get off on college, but if I'm being honest, I text you. I was like, I was already running late. Yeah. And then when I ran into that, I was like, "Oh no!" So it's kind of detoured.
Well, it's why we gotta know before we leave the house. But number two, if you had stayed on there, by the time you got to college, that's where the stalled vehicle was. Yeah. So if you had stuck it out, anyway. We're all here now. We get we'll talk a little sports here. Talk a little LSU baseball if we can. Out at the SEC tournament yesterday, Texas A&M advances. The Aggies move on. They beat yesterday? Oh, they beat Auburn yesterday, 3-2. Your final score there. So LSU and Texas A&M will square off at roughly 6:30. At roughly 6:30 this evening. You will, of course, hear the game on our sister station, Eagle 98.1. Chris Blair, Bill Franquez will be on. I believe it's Chris and Bill will be on the call for the game. Now, this is the second game tonight. The first game will be number 7 or 7th seed Ole Miss and 2 seed Arkansas. You can debate all you want about whether or not LSU needs a better resume in order to lock up a national seed. We're going to talk with Matt Musso about that coming up at 8:15. But as for now, though, let's talk about these Tigers ranked number 1 in the country in the polls. And you say, how can it be number 1 in the country and not be a lock for a national seed? Well, it's so many different factors that goes into it. There's quad 1 wins, there's RPI, there's rank, and then it's the matter that it's selected by a committee. So human error as well. Taking on Texas A&M, right fielder Jake Brown says they've been waiting all year for this.
Coming to the SEC tournament, you're playing the best competition in the league, as we've been doing for the last 15 weeks. And really excited to go out here, really excited to try to win this thing, try to see how many rings we can bring home this year.
LSU will need to win 3 games to win the tournament as a whole, which basically sets it up the same way as you would have for a weekend series. Cade Anderson today, Anthony Ianson tomorrow, and then we'll see who